Keep we island clean, so clean. From the peaks to the beach, so clean. No dirty up Jamaica, please don't do it. Keep we island clean, so clean. From the peaks to the beach, so clean. No dirty up Jamaica.
Jamaican people, really? You know, we can do better. The beaches, Jamaica is known for its beautiful beaches, and if we continue to litter it and stuff like that, then nobody will want to come here.
When we have blockage of drains and all that, we blame the government, and yet we are the ones who facilitate that.
When them touch the street, them end up in the sea. Collect on the reef where they fish them feed.
The amount of garbage littered on Jamaica's streets is astounding, if not embarrassing. The government is paying out millions of dollars annually just to get rid of garbage. The tourism ministry alone is spending more than $560 million this fiscal year on cleanup programs. Through the Tourism Enhancement Fund, $60 million is being provided to the Jamaica Environment Trust to implement a Clean Coast project. Meanwhile, an agreement valued at $260 million was recently signed with the National Solid Waste Management Authority to execute an all-island maintenance beautification project.
We have a $140 million program to do the North Coast Highway and over another $100 million that we are using for the cleanup of the rest of the island.
Money that could be spent on other critical areas such as education and health.
It does not negate the responsibility that each and every Jamaican has to clean their environment. It's a way of living. It's something that has to be inculcated in your home when you're growing up.
Bits of paper, lying on the floor, lying on the floor. Make the place untidy, make the place untidy, pick them up.
That's why it's always good to see a lot of children here, because it's really important for them, as well as us adults, that we can lead by example and actually show them that we care about our environment, and it's important to keep our environment clean as well.
Recently, during International Coastal Cleanup Day 2015, it was made evident that Jamaicans are not properly disposing of their garbage. Preliminary estimates show that thousands of pounds of garbage were collected off the nation's coastline during that one-day cleanup exercise.
Well, the first objective really is to get people to understand that when you throw waste at the side of the road in Kingston or in a gully, that this is where it ends up. It ends up on the coastline, it ends up in rivers, ends up in the sea, where it is often washed back onto the land by storms and so forth.
What is a bit disconcerting for me is the fact that every year we come and having cleaned up so much garbage, picked up so much garbage in one prescribed area, you come back and find actually more garbage.
In September each year, the Jamaica Environment Trust organizes the beach cleanup, which is regarded as an environmental education and advocacy activity. Documentation is made of the type of debris collected, and this data is used to help formulate future cleanup campaigns.
The fact that people are just throwing and littering in the community, in this area, but the fact that in the communities around Jamaica, that litter is being thrown into the gullies and the drains. It's washing down, in this case, washing down like the Hope River, and then washing up on our beaches.
Today we went straight down this whole stretch with, I think, about 20 girls, and we found buckets, bottles, condoms, syringes, hair rollers. Mostly, the most abundant thing that we found was the plastic bottle cap.
We have glass bottle, tire, fridge, TV, and other little dead debris like dead fish and so on this side.
This is totally unacceptable. We have a lot that we have to do. There's a responsibility of government as much as possible to provide the receptacles to put the garbage in, to do the campaigns. But there's also the element that each and every Jamaican has to sort of learn the social mores to ensure that we're going to keep the country in a way that we're protecting it for future generations.
No dirty up Jamaica, please don't do it.